What a blessing for us today here in Southern California. It's raining, and a lot of rain too, guys. Look at my neighbors using the free water to wash down their driveway to clean up all that oil. And Joe is setting up our machine for us to start printing these bottles. Thank God we have work. I should really be behind this box, you know, at my post. See how the bottles come stacked in the box? And this is the point of view. This is what I see all day. I see my husband's handsome face, and I see bottles, and I smell bottles all day long. Oh my goodness. But you know what? It's our business, and we get to be together all day long. Now look at the zoom on my camera. This is the Nikon, and I'm so glad that Jada convinced me to buy this camera rather than a Canon. And look how the zoom is. Is this pretty cool? I can see all the way across the street almost to this forklift. Take a look, see? Let me zoom back out. Oh my goodness, awesome! It's like wires, right, Joe?
What?
That's inside of tires.
They're wires.
Yeah,
like
see?
Wires over there.
Huh?
A wire.
I guess that's when it pops that it's so dangerous.
It's a wire
right?
to get out the hole. Make it stronger.
So we're going to lunch at Hometown Buffet.
It's a gamble.
Yeah, it's gonna be a gamble. I want meatloaf and like vegetables. I don't have to have carbs. I don't eat much carbs when I go to a buffet restaurant because my theory in my little head is like this. They charge you a lot of money for the meal, and they're hoping that you're gonna pick out on carbs. If you notice, they have a lot of carbs and sweets and desserts there, and then you're gonna get thirsty, and then you're gonna glug down the soda that's watered down already. Oh, he gunned it.
I don't know if you count that as
No, he didn't go on the red, but he gunned that. And
a chance of that.
so they want you to drink the watered down soda, so we don't buy soda when we go to restaurants. If I'm gonna drink a soda, I'm gonna buy it from my home. We're gonna get one of the little bottles, and me, Joe, and Josh will share it. That's how we splurge, right, Josh?
Yep.
On a soda, because one bottle is too much. I stopped drinking soda in 09. Every now and again I'll splurge like that and get a little, like, couple mouthfuls just to get the bubbles. And so I don't buy soda at the restaurants, let alone at a Hometown Buffet restaurant. Get a plate full of meats because we're carnivores, and then a plate full of vegetables and fruit. And then if you're gonna have a carb, have one carb, right? And that's how we do it. And then I don't go for the dessert, especially if I'm having lunch in the middle of the week like this. Maybe if it's a birthday or something we're going for, or if it's the weekend, I'll splurge and get a dessert. And so that's how we were able to control going to this restaurant every now and again and not pigging out and feeling sick afterwards.
We're there every now and again.
Yeah, we haven't been here since the year started, right, Josh?
No, we haven't.
Yeah, so it's a gamble. I'm hoping they have meatloaf because I can always do something with meatloaf. So Joe went to go get the car, and he's gonna pull up right here because Josh and I don't want to go in the rain. We're dumb because where he pulled up, we still got wet. I don't want my purse to get wet. See, my purse. So now we're too full. We can't work when we get back. Look, guys, it's really coming down. Josh, it's coming down, man. We got back in time. Yeah. The rain doesn't bother me so much, especially being that we don't get it too much in California. But we're gonna have to go find our rain gear. Hey guys, so it's Wednesday morning. Take a look. I'm taking this to change because I'm gonna go do the voiceover recording for the church, and they may or may not put me on camera to do one of the announcements. So that's well on its way. I'm doing that, of course, as a gift to the church. I'm sowing my seed, so to speak, and I enjoy doing it. It's just that today I feel kind of crummy because right after I went to Hometown Buffet for that meal yesterday, I got super sick in the evening and started throwing up. So I know it was probably MSG related. I guess that's why we haven't been there all year. The food tasted good, but that's a clue. Whenever it tastes really, really good, that means it's loaded with MSG at those restaurants. Yeah, so at least it didn't affect my throat, because sometimes when you throw up, huh? Everything all right? Sometimes when you throw up, it does affect your throat. So today is the day that Calandra gets her package. I'm so excited about that. It was so effortless to do that for Calandra because I know that it's stuff that she would enjoy, and nothing, I think that's me. Hold on, let me put my seatbelt on. Nothing feels as good as finding a receiver that's worthy of receiving. I'm telling you that. If you're a giver and you meet people who are receivers. I'm not talking about takers, there's a difference. People who are receivers, people who are grateful and they love what you give to them, then it is awesome. It's an awesome, like today I was watching Mario Periscope and he was wearing just a little tie clip as a part of the tie that we gave him. He wasn't wearing the tie but the tie clip, and nothing needed to be said. That just showed me, hey, he appreciated what we got for him, even though it was just a little token. So that's pretty cool. So I'm just sipping on some warm Coke because that will settle my stomach quicker than anything else. And then I'll eat something like toast or something bland in a little bit. No fruits today because I want anything to start my stomach. So I guess I'm doing that Bratz diet. That Bratz diet. What does that stand for? B-R-A-T. B stands for something. Then R is for rice. A is for applesauce. T is for toast, I think. You guys tell me what it means. I'm doing that diet today. I guess I don't do the B because I don't know what the B is. Is B for brand? Is B for bland? Is it for bananas? What's the B stand for in that Bratz diet? You know that diet that you eat when your stomach is upset? So I'm just eating the, not eating no rice because I don't want to have to throw that up. And applesauce, I have to be on my deathbed to eat that. So I guess I'm just doing the toast, the tea part of it. So it's 2 o'clock and I just got the call that I don't have to go to the church to do the, what do you call the thing, the announcements. I guess they didn't have anything for me to do. I didn't ask any questions. I was kind of relieved because you guys know. Look at Josh.
Hey.
Why did you stop?
Because the camera's up.
I don't know what he was doing. I think it was dancing. Anyways, I'm kind of relieved because I still feel like somebody beat me in my stomach because of what I've been going through since eating that food at Hometown Buffet. Can you like sue them for that? For giving you E. coli or salmonella or something, or listeria bacteria? I mean, pick one. I got something yesterday. Josh, you don't have nothing wrong with you?
No.
He has the stomach of a junk roll. So, anyways, I'm kind of relieved. Let me talk with you guys really briefly. I am so angry at YouTube. You guys don't even know. Alright, so I had a video up at the cooking channel. You want to hold it for me?
No.
I had a video up at the cooking channel. You want your seat?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And
Don't
it was
take
about...
selfies.
Yeah, no, Joshua just showed me this gif about this girl with selfies. I'm scared to death. So let me go where the good lighting is. So I had a video up there since 2012. And it's a video where I talk about acid reflux and how I got rid of it by eating raw honey. It was a really extensive video, put a lot of time into it, prepared all the food to show you what you can and cannot eat, just in case you haven't seen it, right? So it's been there since 2012, and they allow me to put commercials on it, which is called monetization. And I try to put monetization on all my videos. The only things that I don't put monetization on is anything that I have copyrighted music or stuff in it. Even if it's like for 6 seconds or whatever, I don't do it. I don't want to get red flagged by Google, right? I got a message from YouTube saying that the how to peel a watermelon video was like getting so many views, more than it normally does. And so I went to go see if any other videos were performing well. So when I checked, my top performing video at the cooking channel has always been the coconut oil, when Joe made the coconut oil. The second top performing video has always been the one with the heartburn. And I looked and I had so many thousands of views for the month of, what are we in, September? So August, but I didn't make a dime, not a penny, not a dime on that video. And I'm like, why am I not making money? You know, people are not watching the commercials. And so when I went to go check behind the scenes, you know, you got your little back office you enter through. It doesn't even have the button, the tab, whatever you want to call it, for me to put monetization on it. I'm like, but I know I had money on this before. This was my top grossing video. So I went to go check past, you know, the past, what, a year? I think you can go back a whole year. And I was making money on it. And all of a sudden they took the money down. So I'll be honest with you guys here at the vlog. I got pissed. And I took the video down. And I'm like, I refuse to put up a video that you allowed me to have money on before. Now all of a sudden you don't want me to put money on it? What did I do wrong? Is it because I put the word cure in the title? Because I am cured, you know. And so I changed it to some other words. It still didn't allow me to do it. I didn't have any hashtags. And let me tell you, that video has been such a blessing to so many, because they've called me. People have called me from Canada, from just all over the world, from Jamaica, from Barbados, that they've called me to thank me for making that video. And even last week, somebody called me, this Filipino lady called me, and she was like, I prayed for you and your family after I saw this video because it blessed me so much, and I had a good night's sleep for a change, didn't have heartburn, and thank you for putting it out, and I pray much success over you and your family. And man, she just went off. And so what I did was I didn't take it down, but I made it private, and I went and I found the video on my hard drive and I uploaded it at the review channel, and I named it something else, and I just explained in the description part that I took it down from there because I only want cooking videos to be there, and I want these kind of videos to be here. So then I remember that I did another reflux video at the review channel, so I went to go find it, and it only had like 112 views. This video, let me get the door, guys. The first video at the cooking channel had 119,000 views. And when I tell you it's my second top grossing, it makes $10 to $14 a month. Okay, it's not, you don't get a lot of money off of doing YouTube. Honestly, you don't. For the kind of work that you put into it, it becomes very discouraging from time to time. And I'm telling you guys here at the vlogs, if you guys did not respond to me, if I put up video after video and not even one response, I would stop doing the vlog because it's not worth it. I mean, it's like $8 a month for the whole vlog. So anyways, I privatized that video too, the one that had 112 views, because they also took the money off of that. So what is going on? Do they not want me to share the knowledge that I have about getting rid of reflux or curing reflux? I mean, did some big drug company get to them? Because when I went to go check another one of my videos, the one where I had the 10 home remedies for minor ailments, you guys love that one that I put up at the review channel because it was about honey and coconut oil and blah blah blah. They took the money off of that too, so I took that down too, and that's what I'm going to start doing. If they keep taking the money off my videos, I'm going to take the videos down, and I'm going to save them for when some other resource is open that I can upload the videos to, so that the people can see. Because honestly, for all the hard work that I put in, it's really and truly not worth putting up the videos if I can't put the monetization on it so I can get the few pennies that they give. Because the equipment costs, the lighting costs, my electricity bill costs when I'm running the shows, and you know, buying the food costs to do the things. I mean, I don't do just vlogs like some people where they don't have to buy anything to do a vlog more than a good camera and a good editing program, right? I do food in everything that I do, and I have to buy all that food. Sometimes I am so broke I can barely afford to buy food for myself, let alone to do the show. So I don't even know if I'm going to put this up because I'm really upset. I'm heartbroken that they would take money off of videos that have to do with getting better. And I don't have any strikes against me. I checked to make sure that I didn't have any copyright strikes. So it's not that. It's just that something scared Google, and they don't want me to put anything out there that has to do with health. And so I'm not going to put anything else that has to do with health. I'm just going to review stuff. I don't really want to get anything to review from anybody for free, because I reviewed that Anir lamp. They gave me the lamp for free. The lamp is worth 20 bucks. And later on I found out there was another company that wanted me to review that same lamp, and they would have given me $200 to review it. But I sat and thought about it, and I don't really want to do any of that, because then I feel like I'm on the hook to say that I like the product. They didn't say that. They said, we want your unbiased opinion. But what if I don't like it? Would they really want my unbiased opinion? So I don't want to get paid that way. I really would like for YouTube to be my income one day, so I could stay home and just do this, but not at the risk of me being on the hook to anybody, okay? So let me see who this is, guys. Hold on. Before we were so rudely interrupted. Yeah, I'm really upset about that. I spent the whole night trying to find out why the money got taken off of those two videos. Well, 3 videos. One at the cooking channel and 2 at the review channel. And so I don't know why. And basically, I don't feel well. So I'm going to go back and check these bottles with Joe. We're going to be here till 4. It's just barely 2 o'clock. It's going to be a long 2 hours. And when I get home, I'm going to sit on the couch and nobody better ask me for nothing. I love you guys for watching though. I really do. Hey Hey guys, it's Thursday. Joe and I just finished printing all the 10-ounce bottles. He's cleaning up the mess right now out there and cleaning off any bad bottles that he may have that hasn't gone through the light, because if it doesn't go through the light, then we can salvage the bottle. So I have a new customer that I got this week. I'm very excited about this because the customer came through a source that I would have never expected would send me a customer. So I know it's definitely God that gave me this wonderful gift. So the customer that's coming, he showed me his artwork through the email, and it's so easy. And I like easy stuff to print, but let me show you something that's difficult to print, okay? Follow me. All right, so let's see how this camera does. You might not be able to read what it says, but see how he has the pink that's inserted in between the gray? That's called a tight entrapment, and it's very difficult to do because it is only a machine and it will move. It's not an exact science, so sometimes it'll be trapped exactly where it's supposed to be, and sometimes it'll move. If it moves too much that it's blatant, you know, to the eye, the minute you pick the bottle up like that without even focusing and you can see it, I don't send it. I mean, I can still give him the bottle to use if he wants to. See how this moved apart from there? So I can still send him to use it if he wants to, but I'm not charging him for the print work because that didn't pass Inspector Barbara's standards. So that's something that's tightly trapped. Now let's see if he has another one like that. See this one right here? See how the blue is trapped in the gray again right here? See, but that fit in there perfectly by the machine. And you'll have a good percentage that, you know, like maybe out of 800 you'll have maybe 50 that didn't do it right. You know what I mean? So then look at this right here. See, there's no gray trapped within the purple because we told him to change his artwork. So he only has the gray there, the gray there, the gray there, there, and the barcode. And sometimes when he doesn't have anything distinguishing what the product is, like this product is a sculpting lotion. On the front it says that, but on the back, if there's nothing that says sculpting lotion on the back, I have to go by his barcode. So I have to read all these barcodes and make a note of them the minute the artwork comes, so that I can make sure I'm putting the right barcode on the right product. Because if we don't do that, and Walmart and stuff like that will give this customer a chargeback because they scanned the wrong barcode to go with the wrong product. So they don't have any way of keeping accurate inventory, and they'll charge him as much as a nickel back, and those things add up right away when you're getting these chargebacks. So we have to be very, very focused when we're doing this. So that's why I don't goof off too much when we're doing these intricate ones like this, because I have to cross match the barcodes. Like yesterday when I was sick, I matched the barcodes like 4 or 5 times. I got obsessive about it. Then I had Joshua come check it with me. Then I had Joe come check it with me. And I don't like Joe to check things with me because he'll look at it with his eyes, but he won't see it with his brain. Do you guys understand that? So he'll look like, oh yeah, it's correct. And then he didn't really process anything in his brain because he just wants to print. And Joshua's not like that. Joshua will process, he'll touch it with his fingers, and he'll say, yes, mommy, it's 068, da da da, and he'll read back the barcode to me, and I'll check it against my files, against the computer, against what we've printed before. So it was a lot of cross-checking yesterday, so I was glad that I didn't have to go to the church thing to do the voiceovers, because I really needed to stay here and be focused. And Joshua was planning to shut production down. He goes, when you leave, I'm gonna ask Daddy to shut down and let's pack, because he can't do this without you. You've got that woman's brain for this kind of stuff. So let me go back and pack my bottles. I wish you guys were here to help me. See what I'm doing? So this is one product, the sculpting gel, and this box is supposed to hold 400. And so how you package it is 10, a row of 10, a row of 9, a row of 10, a row of 9, and you go right there, and then you come up 3 high, and then that will give you $3.99. And so see, it's a beautiful color. He's got some pretty looking design. It's just very difficult to do. So I have to package a lot of these. I believe I've packed 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm halfway done. Well, let me get to work because I could be done with this, guys. Yeah, I got excited.
I just bought the truck a month ago. Try it out. Got it?
So I got a nail and tire. So we found out we're gonna need some kind of. Okay, so Joe got a nail in my tire for the past 2 weeks, right? He wasn't fixing nothing until he knew this car belonged to us. And then we found out that we need, what, a special socket or whatever to get the lugs off. We would have been up the creek without a paddle if we had to fix this on the road.
I got some, I don't know if that works.
You got some at home. What if we needed to change it up for a spare on the road?
I think you can't have, but you got the thing, but it's different because they change it.
Yeah, because these are these expensive high-tech things. See why we don't have fancy stuff on our tires? But the truck's been pimped out, you guys. So they're patching it now. And then they're gonna come put it on, and then I'm going home to eat. I feel a lot better today. This camera is pretty sweet. I have one little lamp on in the background by my nightstand. And I think the image is still good. I love this Nikon Coolpix 99900. I don't remember the number, but it's Coolpix. So Jada's in the room practicing with Colin for her Periscope for tomorrow. And I just test tried this chocolate muffin recipe, and I used coconut milk, and it came out so fantastic. I didn't eat any. I just looked at it. Joshua tasted it and told me it was good. Trying to stay away from sugar. Because we have the big party on Sunday, and you guys know I've been trying to be good for that. So I'm starting to edit a video. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. It's a video that I've been wanting to make because Mario had asked to show him some quick things he can make when he gets home from work. So I have several things in here, but I might break it apart and make one video out of one of the items and then put the rest together. I might put it all together. Some of them are quick. Not sure. I'm gonna buy it because I'm not sure what to do, but I'm gonna go put away everything in the kitchen, clean up, and then take a shower and get to bed early because we have to do 32 ounces tomorrow, and those will keep us running. I'm gonna have to open the boxes and check the bottles at the same time. I hate doing the big bottles with a lot of ink on it and then only do small quantities because rest assured we're gonna get bad bottles. So hey guys, and the TV's loud. Look at my muffin that I made yesterday. Oh, Jada's gonna cut it for me.
My muffin.
This has white chocolate in it. It's a little bit too dark on the chocolate on the inside, so next time I'm not going to use baking chocolate, just chocolate chips. But this is awesome. Alright, so I'm leaving through the laundry room this time. It's not in the car at all?
No, I think we take out, but we put some back in the house.
We had to change that tire yesterday. We found out we needed a 3/4 socket, and there was one in the car.
This is 3/4, but you know, this one no.
It doesn't work? There was one in the car, and it was like rolling in the, what do you call the thing? The glove compartment. And it was just like making noises. So Joe says, take that crap out of here. And I don't know where we put it, and now we found out we need it. How rude. He just killed my light. Jada, how rude. He just killed my light.
How dare he?
How gauche. How dare he? So I don't know where that thing is, guys. And I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm the one that threw it out. But I wouldn't have thrown it away though. So let's see. And if you know anything about me, you'll know that I hate searching for stuff. And I'm the one that always throws away stuff and hides stuff. Not even gonna lie.
What happened to your shoe?
Hey,
Huh?
see they got the handle there for the piece there. Wait.
Where that?
This is the original. See the original handle there. This is where they. For the one there.
So they replaced it for these fancy ones?
Yeah.
I told you guys this car has some pimped out tires and rims. So these, what you calling that thing, lug nuts?
Yeah.
These are the lug nuts, and it needs a 3/4 socket attached to the 7/8 of the normal jack thingy. And I know there was one in here. I know that there was one in here when we bought the truck, and it was rolling around making noises in the glove compartment. So I know I moved it, but I don't have an image of
I'll find out tomorrow.
what I did with it. I wouldn't have thrown it out,
I think I take it out.
but I wouldn't have thrown it away.
No.
So you sure it's not in your box of stuff?
Man, who knows?
It might be in Joe's box of stuff because he's got sockets like that. But whatever it is, whatever the one he found didn't work. The 3/4 didn't work. So you're gonna have to go to Harbor Freight or something and buy you one to match that, to match the lug.
I gotta find it.
Huh?
If I don't find it, yeah.
So we're heading into work. We have to do the liters, or the 30. We call them 32 ounces, but they're really liters. So there's like an ounce or so more than a 32 ouncer, right? A liter is 33 point something. I hate doing those. It's a lot of ink to lay down on a wide area. And then the customer wants $3 of one, $1 of the other, $2 of the other. And it's only like 108 to a box. So by the time you start, in 1 minute, that box is gone. It got so hot. Everything on me hurt right now. My legs hurt, my back hurts, my heel hurts, everything hurts right now. And Joe's gonna go check for money. Oh my God, I can't get out the car. Se cayó y no puedo levantar. So anyways, he's gonna go check for money because the new customer that we are getting has sent out his deposit. And so that's pretty exciting. It's always nice to get money before you start doing a job, don't you think?
Hello, people. I'm driving. I can't stare too much.
You can't stare?
I gotta keep my eyes on the road.
Oh, you can't look at the camera? Yeah. So my brother came in safely. I forgot to tell you guys that Big Brother arrived safely. And he's over at Mom's. And you know my sister lives right next door to my mom. So he's visiting with her and the kids. And Sunday is the big party. I'm so glad that Joe and I don't have to cook for that party. Because my heel hurts. Even though I have the thing in my shoe, my heel hurts. So I'm so glad we don't have to cook for the party and that Mom's having it catered. But we have a lot that she's gonna call on us to do because I'm gonna have the DJ, and I already know she's gonna get on my nerves because my mom finds 8 songs that she likes and she wants to hear those 8 songs over and over and over and over and over and over, and that's not what DJing is about. You gotta play what all the audience is gonna love, you know? Let's see yourself. This is an awesome camera.
Well, yeah, I just have to come here today. I got my share.
So that's Joe and Kevin. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Please check out my other channels right here to the right of your screen, the cooking channel, the product review channel, and Joe's channel. The links are in the description box.